Hello, everyone. I'm Aaron McLaughlin, professional life coach and entrepreneur. I have a very simple question for you. Are you living the life of your dreams? Are you just living the good life? Are you living that American dream that you always wanted? I mean, are you running your own successful business? And are you a CEO of a Fortune 500 company with a huge six-figure salary? Are you sitting on loads of real estate investments that are just drawing you cash flow? Are you? Are you? Well, if so, congratulations. You're one of the top 5% of this country who are living the dream life that they choose to live. But for everybody else, there might be something that is missing from your life. Maybe you have a good life. Maybe you have a good job. Maybe you have a good family, or maybe you have your own business, but it's not quite where you want it to be. Maybe there's just something missing, and that's where life coaches come in, because life coaches can help you develop, the plan. And I look at people in this country, and everyone wants to be more than what they are. Most people do. Like most people, will go to work. They're punching a time clock. They're working that 8 hour, that 9 to 5, and then they go home. They go to their kid's game or their daughter's dance recital. Then they go have dinner. Then they go to church on Sundays. Life is very routine, and everything might seem good, but deep down you feel like something's missing. You feel like maybe there's something missing. Maybe, you like your job, but you want a promotion. Dude, there's a promotion you really want that you've always tried for, but you always seem to get passed over. Or maybe you just got a promotion and you kind of, now how am I going to balance my new promotion with my life? Or maybe you want to start your own company. Maybe you've been doing something for a while and you just want to start your own business and you don't really know where to start. Or maybe you have started your own business, but it's kind of in neutral. It's not really going where you want it to be. Or maybe you're happy with your job, but you just want to invest in real estate, but you don't really know where to start. Or maybe you want to start your own ministry, or maybe you want to start an organization of some kind. Maybe all that's your American dream. Everybody has an American dream, but very few people are living it. Because I can guarantee you, I don't think it's anybody's American dream to be able to get up by an alarm clock, go to work, punch a time clock, and work that 9 to 5. I don't think that's anybody's American dream. No matter how much you like your job, it's still your job. No matter how much you like your boss, it's still your boss. I just think, maybe some people just don't move on it, but they aren't really happy with where they are, but yet they don't move forward. And why is it that people don't move forward? Well, I could give you 2 words why most people, even though they're not satisfied with where they are, they never move forward. And I can tell you there's 2 words. 2 words. You ready? It's one day. Yep, that's it. One day. See, because everyone has that in their mind. They're saying like, oh, I'm going to run my own company. I'm going to do that real estate investment, or I'm going to start that ministry, or I'm going to do that. I'm going to get that boat, or whatever it is. This is their safety net, because they're going to say, I'm going to do it one day. And why one day? 2 very defeating words. Why? Because what is one day, realistically? Is one day a year from now? Is one day 2 years from now? Is one day 10 years from now? In many cases, one day never happens. One day never happens. So, my mission for you is to let's take these 2 words, one day, and let's turn them around. Oh, now what do we got? Now we got day 1. Day 1. Because day 1, we know what day 1 is. Day 1 is today. We don't know what this is. We know what this is. We know. So that's my mission, is to turn one day into day one. And why is it that one day never becomes day one in a lot of cases? Even though people have that in their mind that, oh, I want to do this, I want to do it, one day I'll do it. Well, two reasons, really. Two reasons, I believe. One is because, as mentioned earlier, life gets in the way. You know, you're working that 9 to 5. You know, you come home, you're tired, and then you got to go at your kid's game, and you got, you know, then you got to go to dinner, then you got all kinds of errands to run, then you got bills to pay. You know, that happens. That happens. It happens to everybody. It's happened to me. It's happened to me. And because life gets in the way, that's one reason why people don't move forward. But the larger reason why people never turn this into this is because they don't really have a plan. And by saying one day, they don't really have a plan to move forward. They don't really have any kind of action plan to move forward. They just kind of say, oh, I'm going to do it one day. I'm going to do it one day. Deep down, they know they're not. But they have that one day safety net. So let's take one day and let's turn it into day one. How are we going to do that? You know, that's where a life coach comes into play. See, a life coach helps you identify where you are now and where you want to go. It helps you identify both your short-term goals and objectives. Like, where do you want to be? Where are you now? Where do you want to be a year from now? Where do you want to be 5 years from now? Where do you want to be 10 years from now? That's one thing a life coach does. A life coach helps you understand your why. You know, why do you want this? What is important about it? A life coach helps you understand, you know, your values. What are your values? What are those values that are going to drive your decisions that you're going to make? A life coach helps you overcome obstacles and fears. Now, those are really the two things that really hold a lot of people back, is the obstacles and their fears. And so that's what a life coach does. As a life coach helps you develop a plan of action to turn one day into day one. Because once we're at day one, we can move. We can move. And a life coach will ask you those tough questions, will challenge you, and quite frankly, take you out of your comfort zone a little bit. But you know what? That's what a lot of people need, is to be challenged, to be taken out of their comfort zone. So what I'm saying is this, is I have a 10-week program that'll look at all those things. That'll look at your goals, your values, your why, your fears, your obstacles, and we're going to overcome them. And then we're gonna move the ball forward. And so that's what will happen with my 10-week program. So what are you waiting for? Let's get started. Go to the contact page on this website and fill out the form, or give me a call, and we'll get started today. And we'll make today day one. God bless you.